My name is Diane Pieri. I'm having an exhibition at the Cerulean Arts Collective in Philadelphia, and my exhibition is called Landscape Fragments. Beauty is something I am after. I really feel the need to make beautiful environments. The world visually is ugly in many ways, and I think that this, for me, is a strange social issue. Beauty is of utmost importance in everything, I think. Intimacy really drives me. It's work that needs to be seen up close. Even if I have a huge painting, there are Jackson Pollock pockets of overall composition, but the pockets are little intimate areas that start to reveal fragments of the entire vision that I have. In galleries, many times you see right next to the work of art mixed media. My work is very mixed up, media-wise. When I came back from India, I bought some wooden printing blocks, so I've started to use those. I use pearlescent inks. My painting mediums are all water-based, traditional gouache, this fabulous paint called acrylic gouache, which seals like acrylics, but looks like gouache. I have rediscovered casein, which I hadn't used since high school. Flash paint, which is an acrylic paint, but dries matte. The small 9 by 9 inch pieces are made on Japanese handmade paper, which I made myself in a workshop. My studio is filled with small gift boxes of elements I cut from big sheets of Japanese or Indian papers. The freedom of combining all of these different elements liberates the work in a huge way. It's kind of like archaeology for me. I have an idea, and then I start foraging, collaging with tiny little elements. I use things that I would have never used 15 years ago.
Diane, I was very honored to be in a show with you at the Philadelphia Art Museum back in the day. Philadelphia Art Now. And in those days, your paintings were very dark and they become very light. What accounts for that?
Age, age, and mellowing, and seeing more of the world and being a happier person and not competing so much. I think when you get older, you do hopefully get wiser and you do decide what is really important to you. And you shed, hopefully, the things that you've carried on your back. And when you liberate yourself from this baggage, which certainly does not happen overnight, you are free to experiment and do things. In my case, I'm free to be as decorative and concerned with beauty as I want to be and as I enjoy being. When I went to school, the only person that was allowed to be decorative and wonderful was Matisse. And if you were especially a female back in the 60s, you were put down for wanting to be decorative. You weren't strident enough. You weren't serious enough. So that limited me, and I'm sure other women, for many, many years, and now it doesn't.
beauty as a statement of radical politics.
Right, exactly.
You look familiar, miss. What's your name?
I'm Julie Courtney,
The legendary curator?
the very one.
What do you think of Diane's show?
Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. It's like jewelry on the wall without it being three-dimensional. I'm so happy to see this work. She doesn't show a lot, but when she does, it's a big bang.